dying.
A-okay.
You're A-okay? You sure?
Never been better.
I don't remember what we were doing. I was so tired last night.
Are you?
Yeah, I was. I couldn't concentrate super well.
We made a deal with Lada to get Gordy info. We
So we just got back here.
I think we're supposed to go to the beach, but I could be wrong.
Let's see. Oh, it looks different.
I was not wrong.
We're at Gourd Lake Public Beach.
Well, what's that? I was waiting for you.
The Steel Samurai, Nick. Kel, did you want to read butts?
You know what? I'd love to read butts. Yo, Maya! Oh, that's Phoenix.
Larry, what the heck is that?
Oh, but it was my girl, Keontae's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here, it would be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow, that's really impressive. She could find all these for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And that's how... And that shows... Wait, what? I need coffee, oh my god.
It's finished.
And that shows... And that show's finished. And that show's finished now. So she got him for free. Oh my god.
Shabby?
Right.
Alright. Also, hello. Back again with some Ace Attorney. Do I have to talk to him?
Again.
Oh, let's talk to him about Edgeworth.
Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy?
Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though.
Huh?
Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? Why is she going around spreading this shit? He's terrified of earthquakes. It's not very nice. He acts like a little boy.
God damn, huh? That's weird. Not really. Earthquakes are terrifying. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though.
I guess we'll ask about the big samurai.
Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing?
Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids.
Why wasn't it there yesterday?
Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Nope. Okay. Is there even anything I can show him? The gun.
Point the gun at him.
Is there anything I'm supposed to do with him, Sammy?
I'm looking, let's see. Just talk to him and then go to the criminal affairs department.
What? That was it? Alright, let's go back to the entrance, and then we're gonna go to the criminal affairs department. We're executing Squiz today as Major. I know, Squiz was yesterday. I don't want to play against fucking Squiz no more. I'm tired of this shit.
Sure, Grandpa.
Did you also want to do Gumshoe? I think Jake was doing Gumshoe before.
Yeah.
You get
He was.
you get all the nice side characters right now.
Oh my god. Let me see. Can I do? Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again.
What do you mean, again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything besides money, that is.
Alright, let's chat to him. You should play Terraria. I like Terraria. Somebody's asking me.
How is the investigation proceeding? If you will.
It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in the case. Robert Hammond. God, what a name. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
Eek.
You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
Aw.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry.
I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
What the fuck?
What?
I feel like he should just go and just get the information out of Lotta. Be like, hey, this is like part of an active investigation. You withholding information. Isn't withholding information literally against the law?
Illegal.
Yeah. Like, you just go fucking grab Lotta by her hair and be like, give me the fucking information or else this man will die. Huh?
All of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Alright, let's ask about the secret weapons.
Secret weapons? A gun!
Axolotl said this. Oh, you're talking about spreading democracy. Hope Sam had a fun birthday. He did.
I did.
I know y'all didn't sleep till 12 to 2 We actually fell asleep earlier than that. We didn't play this for very long. I got way too tired. I fell asleep at like, what, midnight? Sammy?
Yeah.
Okay, give us the goods.
7:30 or midnight.
Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Jesus Christ.
Missile?
That'll take care of one karma.
He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy! Oh my god, it's a sheep.
It's a little Shiba! Oh my gosh.
Sammy, please tell me you're gonna do the dog sounds.
Hell yeah.
Here he is.
Hey, he's cute! Look, Nick, cute dog.
A cute dog. And this will help us. Ow. Wolf. I like Sonic in the background there.
Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here's my own personal pole.
Oh,
Do you like my
don't
pole?
say.
Ah,
Detective Dick Gumshoe's personal pole.
where's Tim when you need him?
Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for a monster.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
Never know till you try, pal.
Truer words were never spoken.
Okay, this next one is the last one.
No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
That sounds like sarcasm. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here.
Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive.
Right.
How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans.
Do they even detect soda cans?
Oh, it's aluminum.
Oh my god.
Well, which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason.
Okay, it doesn't matter which one I pick.
It does matter.
Oh.
I remember doing this for the first time.
Oh, Casbug says, with a bunny girl lawyer, you can get away with every crime. Yep, I'm your perfect defense lawyer.
Which one do you think?
Maybe the fishing pole?
Nope.
The dog?
Yep.
Okay, we take the dog.
The missile.
Missile? What are you?
Missile.
British?
Yes.
He used to
Oh,
consume a
uh-huh.
lot of British media.
Can we borrow missile?
Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
Wolf.
He's so cute.
Oh boy.
You okay over there? Why don't you drink some water? Don't drink Dr. Pepper. Drink water.
Drink some hot tea.
Oh yes.
He hates tea.
Hey.
Really, mister, I consume British media.
I consume British media, not British drinks, okay?
Alright. Where do we go next? We go to the... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to present anything. I want to talk. Not talk. Move. I want to move. We're going to Gourd
there.
Lake, right?
If you say so.
Sammy!
Yep. Looking for Gordy. I probably want to start at Gourd Lake.
Should we start at the beach? Hey, Nick?
Hmm?
Missile's been acting strange. Or sorry, he's been acting strangely.
Missile. Oh, alright. Oh, right. That little creature of the detective. Wow! Phoenix is a dog hater?
Dog
Maybe-
hater comes
I don't
around,
think he
learn
likes
0 out of
pets.
10 game.
I can't believe this.
Little creature.
Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy.
Grrr, damn, that is a fearsome face. Holy shit.
What the fuck is that? Hold on.
Hold on. I gotta snip that. I'm gonna make that my next profile picture.
No, I got you a nice profile picture. That is so silly.
Passport
Who fucking drew the dog like this? My lord.
A great artist.
photo. Yeah, they had a vision.
What's wrong, Missile?
You have
Oh
to.
my god.
Oh my lord, eek. Missile! Holy fuck, he's fucking eating him.
Whoa, stop that thing! Get him all!
Dang it.
My samurai dogs!
Wow, he ate every single one.
I'm sorry, Larry.
Sorry! Sorry, I don't pay my bills, Nick!
It's going to have to this time.
Maybe we shouldn't have brought the dog.
Was there no leash on this dog?
Back to the criminal affairs department.
Oh, we're going back?
Yep.
Dang, we're not even gonna walk around the whole beach?
Nope.
That's so funny. Alright, well. Yeah, your fat pooch just ate all the dogs. Or all the samurai dogs.
Switch to the pole. Give me your pole, Gumshoe. Can we borrow something else? Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick.
Fishing pole it is. See?
Wow, that's insulting.
Oh, can we borrow that flimsy looking fish pole? I was reading the guide.
Sure thing, pal. He's so nice about it. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay?
Right.
His personal fishing pole, sadly flimsy and of dubious utility.
Wow, just knock this man further down, huh?
I know. Alright, let's go back to the beach. He is not happy. Sorry, Sir Butts. Huh?
To the woods.
We're gonna move to... Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot.
A good spot for what?
Time to do some fishing. Hi, Taco.
Hi, Taco.
Go.
Be serious.
Why'd you say it like that, Sammy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You went, hi, Taco.
What are you going to use for bait?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait.
Nick, how could you?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Some jokes are better left untold.
Oh, she hit me.
Okay.
Now we're back in the slammer.
Watch this, Nick.
Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots. Okay.
Also,
Is
Taco
that what
does
caused
say, oh my god, hi, Sammy.
her ear is oddly large.
It is large.
As,
Here we go. Act my leg. Oh.
hey, well, what are you doing?
Sorry, Lotta.
Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll.
Nick, pay her.
My poor, poor wallet.
I see that hydrate demon, I will hydrate.
Okay, back to Gumshoe.
What do they say about large
a
ears,
demon.
Taco?
Oh, demon.
Oh, you want demon in here?
We have dogs to voice.
I just love his fucking face. He is not happy with us.
We literally ate his entire supply of samurai dogs. You know how much rent that could cover?
Cannibalistic frenzy. Switch it out. Make that
Alright. Gonna borrow. Yep. Which will it be? The metal detector. Thank you.
anything is possible.
Okay. Oh, we borrowed all of Detective Gumshoe's secret weapons.
Look at you, achievement hunter.
Yeah, I didn't know that was an
Okay.
achievement.
Now to the other location at the Gourd Lake.
We're going to the boat shop. Demon just says, "Oh my god, hiya cutie."
No.
To Taco. Flirting in my chat, okay. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it. Nick? It's beeping. The metal detector's found something.
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Get in there.
Why do I have to check it out? That's crazy. Send the small girl. Nick! Look!
I knew it.
Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken.
What is it covered in? Is that like flag bikini? What is that?
Maybe like one of those. But I knew it. The French are involved.
A flag bikini.
It's a flag bikini. I thought it was Gordy. Why would Gordy be in the sand?
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes?
I think Maya's just stupid.
She is brain cell challenged, but so is most everybody in this game. Second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Taco says flag bikini, get your mind out of the gutter. We were drawing bikinis yesterday, okay? You can't blame me. Oh.
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It's a flag bikini. It looks like a string bikini. Oh, a string of flags?
String bikini Sammy! Oh my god. Not my wholesome VTuber? I never said I was wholesome. I literally talk about how much my asshole itches. I don't think that's quite wholesome.
What?
Thank you.
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Kel. Occasionally I have.
That has to be a quote. That has to be a quote. Wholesome VTuber. The amount of times I talk about my asshole itching.
Hi, Carrico.
What's Kerko doing?
Sticking his tongue out at me.
Is he blepping?
Oh, there is a quote section.
Yeah.
I'm adding this to the quote section. Sorry.
You found the quotes channel?
Yes.
Air tank of dubious value. Why do they keep using dubious?
Somebody found that on their English word of the day, and they were like, "Hell yeah!"
An empty air tank. The valve is open, and the banner flags is wrapped around it. Speechless. Oh my god. All right. Do we go
Alright.
back to Detective Gumshoe?
No, we do something with the evidence we just found.
What do we do with it? Do we go to Larry?
We show it to somebody.
Larry.
Not Larry?
Somebody special.
Somebody
Larry.
special.
Somebody special. That could be literally
I'm
anyone
not-
in his entire cast.
Peru.
Do I present it to Larry?
What? An air tank? What about it?
Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank.
Maybe we just ask if he's seen it before? Oh my gosh, I just look over Sammy's. Kiriko's getting bounced on Sammy's knee and pet. So... he's so spoiled. Alright. Have you seen it before? Sammy?
This isn't fate. You're not going to die if you pick the wrong one.
I'm always scared.
Have you seen this before?
Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter?
There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further.
I'm just, is it yours? There we go.
Hey, is this air tank yours?
Why would I have a thing like that?
Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
The fucking music.
Must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need that tank anyway?
To inflate something?
He's dating Bao now.
I see.
Well, you used this to inflate that, didn't you?
Inflate what?
What else? That big puffy steel samurai.
Now, why would I go ask? Why go asking me a question like that?
Looks like I hit the nail on the head.
Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the frit. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well.
As I suspected.
Should I ask? Keep pressing?
What do you think?
I guess, I don't know.
It didn't go so well?
Yeah.
Do you think you could be a little more specific?
Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us.
Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with it. And then... bam.
What the fuck?
the valve busted up and made the incredible noise. Sorry, I was taken aback by the beautiful art. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it.
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Oh.
Scared him out of his gourd. Whereas Panda says pogging out my gourd.
Jericho, you can't sit on my keyboard, Buster. You're gonna have to go.
Okay, so at least we know why there's a tank wrapped in flags, I guess. And it probably...
Talk.
Huh?
Talk.
Oh, the flying air tank. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next?
Well, that happened on the 20th or so.
The 20th, a week ago.
Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. It flew all the way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. 4 days?
The night before last was the night of the murder.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick.
A new face.
Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
No.
That's too bad.
It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her.
Phoenix is treating her like a spoiled dumb brat. Oh my god.
She's...
A little bit.
I wouldn't say she's the most
Smart.
smart, yeah. Should we go talk to her about what happened with Gordy?
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet?
Should I say... What should I say? He doesn't exist?
Which one do you think?
Maybe just that he doesn't exist, that the sound she heard was a tank?
Okay.
Is that right? I don't want to go backtracking a whole bunch.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of... There is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure?
Really, Nick?
Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist.
Is here.
Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up.
Marison says, "Hi, sweetie. My parents' dog won't stop staring at the screen, sometimes because she hears rabbits nearby." She won't eat rabbits, right? Won't eat bunnies, right? This one? Larry's air tank?
What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. That's the stand. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Bang. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time,
Oh my god.
a couple was taking a photograph of the lake.
That's so dumb.
Gordy, no.
That's so
this
dumb.
Photo. Ah,
Wait. So you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised.
Poor Lotta. Yeah, what breed is your dog? If she likes rabbits.
I think most dogs like rabbits.
Some dogs like rabbits, and then some dogs like to kill rabbits. It depends.
I wonder what corgis stand on that matter.
We could look it up probably. I know, isn't Watson's dog, it was made for like killing rats, I think? See me?
Well, seeing my dog's fat butt, probably the eating kind.
Me eating little rats and rabbits.
Oh yeah. Prepared, obviously. Quantum!
Hi Jake.
So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here.
Boat rental.
Oh, Ace Attorney.
Yeah. Jake, you're in the Ace Attorney voice channel.
Oh yeah, it is.
on.
Minecraft.
There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted.
Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out.
Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know?
Wait, so you have another photo?
And you
Well-
withheld the evidence?
I know. There's so much withheld shit. Cal, this is definitely not how our court system works.
I was going to say, did you rope Kel into voice acting in this too?
Didn't take much convincing.
This is why you can't trust redheads.
A redhead!
Yeah. But there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but... Here, take it.
Taken at 11:50, so it's taken 10 minutes before.
Bye now. Y'all take care. Wait, when was the other one taken? Time for
It
me
was
to
like
pack
at
up and
midnight, I
leave.
think.
Was it?
At night.
Can we check?
Over 12:15
12:50. So
versus
half an hour different? 25 minutes?
25 minutes difference.
Okay.
Poor Lotta.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend.
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I love
Someone
that.
should whip that butts into shape.
You know, between this and your itching asshole, there's too much butt play going on right now.
Oh, did
Anyway.
someone not wipe?
I do wipe. It just itches. I think I might have hemorrhoids.
Oh, I thought you meant in the game. Oops.
Nope. Talking about mine.
Interesting.
Shrimp.
What next, Quantum? You're gonna break out your bad dragon?
No.
What? That was a
Why?
hard no. Hold up. That was not very convincing.
What would the Bat Dragon be involved in this for?
She's a mixed dog. She's Chihuahua, Wiener Dog, and Shih Tzu. Oh. That must be very interesting. Oh my god.
Stasi broke the stream.
Oh, sorry. Taco sent me a Hellbomb backpack that you can 3D print.
Oh, sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it include the nuke?
I mean,
Alright.
it wouldn't have a real nuke in it, but it...
Yeah, I guess weapons grade plutonium would be a bit expensive.
What's that mean? Oh, he's having to check his food. What? But it showed up?
So what
It's
you're telling me is,
The fuck is that?
it's my butthole.
What the fuck? For an hour? Oh my god.
Does food get overcooked?
The Uber Eats didn't send him a notification that his stuff showed up at the door today.
Oh no.
And so it's been sitting out there for like an hour
Oh,
in the nice summer heat.
for Christ's sake.
Because he was like, wait a minute, it's been a while. And so he just checked it and a picture of our front door. Alrighty,
Yeah.
Mari, thank you for lurking. Thank you for even telling us about your little puppy. Or your parents' puppy. Oh, a little tiny dog. I don't even know what breed my dog was.
Oh, Jason? The one that's still alive?
He is not alive. He died several years ago.
He's a stubborn bastard. Death can't have him.
Hi, Sage. Morning, afternoon, I just saw. That's... I mean, you guys, I think, stayed up pretty late. Oh, wait, no, you didn't. You... Well, I don't know if you stayed up after, but... I wanted to sleep in, but I have to go to bed early today, so I had to wake up earlier than I wanted. I think I have to go talk to... I'm gonna do this on my own and go talk to... What's his name? She's a big, tiny dog. Oh.
God gives his crackhead schedules to his sleepiest soldiers.
I want to talk tomorrow to my doctor about... I've been having, like, excessive daytime sleeping. I mean, if I laid down in my bed right now, I would pass out. What, Sammy?
Has it been becoming more frequent?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a bit of a concern.
I am always tired. No matter what. Sammy, I went back to the criminal affairs office.
Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to?
That's right. Let's come back later.
Oh, okay.
Jake can reprise his role as Gumshoe.
Yeah, hang on, let me do the sound effects for the office.
Fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great.
Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay?
Misbehaving's much more fun. Bless you, honey.
Ends up in prison again.
It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right, I'll behave.
Oh dear.
Is there anything I can examine that's new?
Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt.
Dude, you're a lawyer.
When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too.
So yeah, he's a lawyer. He's supposed to be reading those, but I guess not.
Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right.
Scandalous.
I'm guessing this was not where I was supposed to go, but...
I think back to what Lotta just told us.
She told us about the second picture?
The info she had from the prosecutor people.
Oh, we have to go talk to the boatman?
Yep.
But when, every time we've gone...
Either they give you zero hint about what you're supposed to do next, or they blatantly drop it. You never know which.
And let's go to the boat rental shop. Axel says he's
Paige.
back. Breakfast was delicious. What'd you have for breakfast? Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Alright, let's go check it out anyway. Let's examine the door.
Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder.
Axolotl,
need
can you
a-
say what exactly that is? I have no idea what it is. You wanna check out the boats?
There's some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock.
Okay.
I can't do boat noises, so just
There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there.
you could interview the crow.
Well, the man's not here.
Keep moving.
I move? Where am I moving? Oh. You can go to the caretaker shack? Well, that's new. There's a bird. Who wants to be caretaker?
You know what? Since I lost Gumshoe, I'll be caretaker.
Alrighty.
Meg, is that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
I'll be the parrot. Rock, we're in sick.
How do you like my old man?
Good, it's a good old
Not a
man.
thing.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg,
Yes?
finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Rock, when I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You'll make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. Oh my god. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me.
Right, old man like me.
Polly, the kids are home.
Right, I see that
God.
dipshit. Hello, hello, right?
Oh my god, my
Oh
wife
my
is prepared.
god. Nick, what was that?
A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith!
Yes?
I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands. Sonny, please don't ever say wet noodle again.
Nick,
Wait, I'll be the one saying
what's
it.
the wet noodle?
Right, wet noodle.
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello, hello, right?
Yep. Sorry, I was controlling myself. Jake is doing a great job.
Right,
Oh,
thank you.
he's falling asleep.
What in the hell was that?
He fell asleep.
I guess he's relieved.
Can we talk to him?
Talk to the parrot.
The pasta restaurant. Oh,
Oh my god.
A pasta shop?
Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on, I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation.
Right, third generation.
Meg,
yes?
tomorrow we'll start the sequence of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler West has ever seen.
Pasta Wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg,
Yes?
you know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course. Everybody knows that.
Nick?
Huh?
How long do you have to keep up this all in the family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is.
I feel like we're manipulating an old man.
This is also technically illegal. There's so much illegal shit going on. Oh my god.
This whole game has so much illegal shit.
You're just being
I don't
delulu.
know
We're
if
not
it's
manipulating him.
illegal.
Where did they learn law? The United States?
Hang on.
Hang on, what are we
I'm
hanging on
counting
for?
you. I'm counting on you, Quantum.
Were you living at the United States?
Thank
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Phew.
This is
What
a
is that
boat
Pogger
rental
space?
shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's the Palace Pasta, the wet noodle.
Right, wet noodle.
Oh, now that you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in your boats." That's why I keep them, boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him.
If this is your witness, you are fucked.
Yeah, I want to say, if this is the witness, first of all, I don't know how...
Very convincing.
It's like, it's a mix of some sort of mental thing going on and alcoholism. Oh my goodness.
Right,
Maybe we can, present...
Alright.
Let's present the picture, maybe?
Z. I'll mix it up. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow lioli.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Go, we get it. I figured out the last color we could add it. Indigo blue.
Indigo blue?
That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might.
I think he might be useless.
Yeah, but
Well, you know the saying, behind every useless is the word use.
It's a parrot.
it might be useless.
Just give it to me. Sammy.
What?
Mom just brought your...
Oh,
And she was about to put it right where I stepped, so... Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning.
Rock.
Hello?
Rock.
It ignored me.
Hongshu. What, you forgot me? You gotta call her name first. Silly?
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Hello, Rock.
Hey?
Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly.
Of course she is, she's from home.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
so you can't interview the parrot.
Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words? Alright, well, what's Polly's secret words? I swear to God, if the witness is the bird...
It's gotta be the bird.
It's gonna be so fucking funny.
I trust the bird over the man, and I'm voicing him. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Howdy here.
Oh my god, it might be the parrot.
Polly's the fucking witness. I swear to God.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Everything important?
Yeah, like my social security.
I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, Rock.
Alright.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will you?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes.
Thinking of robbing an old delusional man? Jesus Christ.
Why doesn't it give me the option to talk to the bird?
Damn, this really is America.
Oh my god, Quantum.
And what? Talk about murders?
Oh my God. Wow, he has a television in here too. Oh, that's all she had to say. Look, a little safe. It's locked. We just.
We knew the combination.
I was gonna say.
Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean.
Does it?
Funny, he doesn't look like the type who keep things tidy like that.
You're
Oh,
forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. That's so true. What are all these things up on the wall?
Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there?
Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. And it's, I'm guessing, a freshwater lake?
Yeah, it's inland.
Hey, oh, can we talk to Polly again? Polly, what's your name?
Polly Rock.
Aw, cute.
Maya's found a new friend.
Deal him.
Can I
Has to be
press
some way to get through to him.
by pointing a gun at him?
Yes,
I don't think it's a pasta machine.
You are the right choice to be voicing Maya.
Oh.
Choose violence at any opportunity. Hmm.
Now listen here, Keith. Remember
Oh
that
my God.
tricolor pasta we were talking about? A rainbow.
It's just the same fucking
ravioli.
thing.
Oh, it's the same thing. Okay.
Dang it. Okay. Anything else, bud?
Just think, what is Sammy's Ace Attorney policy?
Just give him the fucking badge.
Oh, that's a lawyer's badge.
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
Get it?
Huh?
Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, now's our chance to clear things up.
Sir. No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
All right, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
Can I promise that? I'm a fucking lawyer.
And a wet noodle, apparently.
I am not a wet noodle.
Y'all have done a lot of things that lawyers don't typically do. What's a little broken promise, huh?
Lawyers do lie, don't they?
Never.
Sammy, do I
Oh.
promise this man?
Yes.
Oh. I don't like manipulating a poor old man.
Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Hey,
Scooby.
anything to get this case solved.
Okay,
Fair,
that
his brain's a bit fried, so I don't think he'll remember the promise.
Phoenix, that's kinda
That's over.
fucked up, dude. That's
That was
fucked
really
up.
fucked up.
Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
Alright, you know what?
I guess so.
Ah! Good for you, Keith.
We literally just said we're not Keith.
Oh, wait, didn't I just say...
You too, Meg.
Yes?
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you want to know? Speak up, Holly. Quantum.
Oh, sorry, I was checking a message.
Hello, Rock.
And he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us?
Huh?
Oh. Now you gotta present something else.
Can I present the picture?
Yeah.
I can finally present it?
Yep, I seen this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith,
Yes.
it's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad, you know something about this?
This is so fucking manipulative. We are manipulating a poor old man. This is terrible.
Hey, it's his fault for getting manipulated in the first place.
Yeah,
Wow.
the other night out on the lake,
Yes? Yes?
I know about all that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all, I forgot the time, but I was pretty dark outside. Probably not.
It was after midnight, but okay.
Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another bang.
Oh my god, he fucking killed him.
A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something about himself. Yep.
What did he say?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Hey, little Terry was just here.
Harry?
Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tired old coat. Just got himself some whiskers, growing out his face.
He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow, I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Rock? Don't forget DL6, Rock!
Huh? What did she just say, Nick?
One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6, Rock!
What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
Why would that bird Polly know about DL6?
You
He's the
have to figure out who
mastermind.
that old man is.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe.
It was him. It was the old man the entire time.
I hope not.
It'd be the perfect crime because he wouldn't be able to remember it.
If he's starting to eat some fried chicken, you know it was a murder. And Polly's not there, obviously. Gotta get rid of the evidence.
Perfect cover up.
Alright, Jake, you get your roll back.
Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah?
Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Huh?
We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died.
Oh.
I can't help but think that it has something to do with his current case.
Ugh. To tell you the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
Why can't he show us? It's obviously important to the case. What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'll consider opening the file up.
You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake?
Oh yeah,
The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
Huh? How'd you... That's supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness.
Sammy, what are you drinking? Oh, a Red Bull. I want a drink. Gumshoe?
Sorry, I also need water. That's why we called Mrs. Lottaheart yesterday. As for who he is,
A lot of what?
A lot of heart.
Yep, her name is
Yeah,
Lotta
yeah.
Hart.
we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious. So how do we present something that makes him... Maybe we show him the bird, present the...
Did you
Present
bring the
him the
bird with
parrot?
you?
What's that, a parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident.
That incident? Huh?
DL6.
What?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Rock? Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, Rock! I mean, don't forget DO6, Rock!
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Kimchi redeemed a hydrate, then says, Quantum voices are always funny.
Oh, thank you, Kimchi. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, you think he might be?
Ugh. ... I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the record station's room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
Thanks. Now I'm gonna go lie down. My sciatica's acting up.
Huh?
Guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past.
I guess you could say he's edging to know.
God damn, I can't do this fast enough sometimes.
Oh, I will say, I have heard of butter chicken. I don't know about what idli is. Italy?
A new age of witches. Is
Oh my
upon
god, thank
us.
you, Kimchi! Thank you for the tier 1. Kimchi, did you want to come voice anybody?
Kimchi!
Oh, we know about naan. I love naan bread. Fresh naan is really good. Wow. It's amazingly dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Kimchi says he'll pass on the voicing. Aw.
No.
Dust, books, dust, books.
Should try
Dust, books,
beer.
dust,
How do you say that?
dust.
Quantum, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just doing the book sound effects.
Oh my god.
How do you say what?
Biryani?
Biryani?
I know over at Magic Kingdom, I found out they actually do have... Don't they have like an Indian restaurant there that's actually really good? Like a whole naan with like a bunch of spreads that you can get.
Is it in Epcot?
No, it's at Animal Kingdom. In the Asia section.
Yeah, I believe so. The one that we went to for my sister's birthday last year, I believe it was more towards the front. It was all like African food, like African cultural food,
Mm-hmm.
which was really nice. And then my dad, for some contrived reason, decided to get a shot of Louis the 13th cognac, which, if you know, is really, really expensive. Like,
Why?
they had a guy in white gloves come out with a cart and everything, and like he personally like kind of decanted it and then poured it to him, and he's like, "Your glass, sir." And I'm like, "Okay then."
Your dad works hard. He deserves to be treated like a king sometimes.
No, I know. It was just like I didn't know that they had that on hand. Is all.
I'm sure Disney has some pretty expensive stuff, since seeing as how people spend a
Hundreds of
lot
thousands.
of money. Oh yeah, some people like I'm in those like groups where the Walt Disney World tips and tricks, mostly because I like watching what people say. So people say some ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
And some people are like, is this too much money to spend on a trip? And it's like $15,000. I'm like, dear Lord, when I go to Japan, I was budgeting like 4,000. 15K? Who has that kind of money to just blow on a vacation? If I had 15K, all my debt would... not all my debt would be gone, but some of my debt would be gone.
A good portion of it would be gone.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the people who have like the Disney credit cards, especially the Disney Premier card, the one that helps you like earn Disney bucks to put towards like a redemption card, they have some pretty big spending limits, and the payments that they make over the phone with me, Jesus Christ! Like one lady did have like 20K on her balance, and she's like, "Okay, I'd like to pay that all off at once." And I'm like,
What?
Oh,
My lord.
and it was done. Like the payment was approved. I'm like, fuck me. I wish I had that kind of money to just pay off in an instant.
Me too. Axel said went to Disney, it's just markup food. Yeah, it depends. Honestly, I would say a lot of Disney, a lot of it's marked up, but some of the food there is genuinely good.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Magic,
You get your
okay,
money for your buck.
Magic Kingdom. Food, you don't go to Magic Kingdom for food.
Nah.
Like,
Cafeteria food.
I like
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom going for the rides and the atmosphere. You don't go
Epcot?
there for the food.
Oh,
Epcot is the food.
Epcot
yes.
is tasty.
I
You
had,
go to Epcot
food-
for like genuinely good food.
I had food at the Chinese restaurant, Epcot, you know, the around the world thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And it was very nice. Very well done.
Oh yeah.
Most of the Epcot and Animal Kingdom have very good food. Hollywood Studios, the food is either hit or miss depending on where you go.
Yeah.
I
You,
love.
you go for Hollywood for like the experience food.
Yeah, so at Hollywood, a lot of the food in the restaurants is really good. The quick service, it's hit or miss. There is one place that I go in Hollywood that has like a waffle cone with food in it. Oh, it was so good. But the only problem is the portion was kind of small.
I did like that retro diner that's in Hollywood Studios, the one where they have
50s
like,
prime
family.
time.
Yeah,
I
50s
love
prime time,
50s
thank you.
prime time. It's so good.
I like get used to like the mannerisms that they ask you to do. It's like, okay, that's kind of cute. And then I had like the fried chicken with mashed potatoes, and I was like, holy cow!
That's
this is
what
crispy
I
and
had.
juicy.
It was so goddamn good.
I was
I want
like,
to take Sammy so bad.
wow, this feels like homemade.
Also, when we went to the place where Tim works, Steakhouse 71, the food
Mhm.
was really good. What I had was really, really good. The only problem is I couldn't eat some of the food because it had tomatoes in it. But they
One of the,
had this beautiful potato brioche. Ah, I need the recipe for that. It's so good.
One of my coworkers that was training with me at Chase, Pedro, he actually works in like the Star Wars section of Hollywood Studios. He's like one of the First Order captains, I believe.
Hmm.
But he also for like some side shifts, like does like the Resistance members, because Chase had like this Star Wars celebration day. I want to say like a week or two before like I graduated, and he showed up in like his full outfit, like he was given the thumbs up to do so since he was working for Chase. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, Axolotl. Okay, look, we're reading stuff, so I can't always go back. I did read what you said. I just... Because you guys were conversating, and then we were reading. It's hard for me to go back and forth. Yeah, I like that. I like quite a lot of the food at Disney. Now, like I said, Magic Kingdom, I don't like a lot of the food there. A lot of
Yeah,
it's kind of
it's-
overpriced fair food, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like Sammy said, it's cafeteria food.
Mm-hmm.
You go there for the rides, not for the meals.
I will say at Magic Kingdom, the only food I like super duper love at Magic Kingdom, for one, is I like getting popcorn at Disney.
Oh yeah,
I love getting popcorn. They use Pop Secret. It's very good. And then it's popped in the actual like booths. Oh, so good. And the Dole Whips. Nothing beats a good Dole Whip. Especially
The
the
one that I
flavored
do-
Dole Whips.
oh yeah. The one that I do want to try is the Peter Pan Dole Whip, I think it is, and it's like lime Dole Whip, but it has a chocolate feather to it. So I'm kind of curious to see how that combo would go.
I've had when they did Rapunzel, I think they did lime lemon with vanilla, and I didn't like it that much. Now, if you get the orange one over at the Orange Bird stand, oh,
Mhm.
so good. It's like creamsicle pretty much. Very good.
The one that I also really enjoy is the one that's exclusively at the Polynesian Resort, the Bacardi pineapple rum Dole Whip, because like
That
basically what
sounds
they do
good.
is it's pineapple Dole Whip, but then they put pineapple Bacardi in the center of it, like a shot almost, and then they put pineapple chunks all over it, and it's really nice.
I'll have to try it. Probably not when we take Watson, but like another time. Because
Yeah, of
we're
course.
only getting one day. We're only getting one day at Disney with her, so.
Reminds me, speaking of which, tomorrow I need to call HR because the website that supposedly gives us like the Disney ticket discounts,
Mm-hmm.
every time I've tried to like do the verification process, I never get like the confirmation email to finalize it.
Mm-hmm.
I've checked like my spam, my junk, I've checked all my filters and all that, nothing.
I should have
So it's
asked
like-
you. I forgot that you get a discount.
Yeah, I forget that I get it too. I've been finagling with that website over and over again. I've even used like different browsers. It's just not working for me. So I'm like, hey, is there something I can do to like try and fix this?
Well, if you figure it out, and you can figure out how much the discount is, I might be able to get a second ticket then. Because
All right.
Watson's for one day was $250.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I was not happy with that price tag because it said $119, and all of a sudden it went up over $100. And I'm not a rich girl.
Valid. I also wonder if like my Chase discount is any better than like the Florida resident discount. So we'll see.
It probably is because there was not a Florida resident discount because she's out of state.
Get rid of it again.
No, and because she lives out of state, I can't get a Florida resident ticket.
I'll keep that in
Because
mind.
she has to. So if say you're buying a ticket for somebody who doesn't live here, you have to buy a normal ticket because they're presenting their ID to get the ticket. It doesn't matter if I bought it because I'm buying it for them. It does not matter. Yeah, I got pissed because for years I had been buying tickets for my friends. I bought it with my own money for my friends that lived out of state. And I would buy the ticket, go grab the ticket, and then their name would be on that ticket. And they, like, I took Watson, and they were like, no, you can't do that. Like, you're going to have to pay the difference now while here to pick up the ticket.
Disney probably caught onto that little trick.
Yes,
recently.
they did. Because I remember when Sammy came to visit, I pulled that shit.
I just imagine now Mickey being like,
Bitch, you thought you were slick? Haha. Pay up.
Yep, we had to pay, like, I think 30 extra bucks.
we could always. Maybe I shouldn't say this on stream.
Oh. What, are you going to text it to me?
We could always forge an identity for Watson.
I cannot do that. Anyways, back to this. We've talked about Disney for like 20 minutes.
Oh wait, before we do though, just a word from Sammy's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. There's a new character out now. Just make sure to grab it and use the code SAMMY2025 to get 25 golden lions and 25 silver lions. Use Raid Shadow Legends. Is it in you? It will be.
It will.
Quantum, you'll be
Let's
the
find
reason.
that DL6 stuff.
God damn it, Chief.
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old.
I didn't realize they were that young.
Yeah, they're only 20.
We're almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I thought
they're
they were
only
like in their mid to late 30s.
Nope, 24.
Wow. Wow, holy shit, that's kind of impressive.
Damn.
God damn, because of DL6?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Also, cafeteria food in schools in America is not good, but cafeteria food at, like, your job isn't that bad. At least at mine, it's not. They asked, why is there a random raid sponsor? Because Jake does random sponsors for us. They aren't actuals, they're not actual sponsors.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting you guys copyright strike by accident.
You will be the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Here are files of collected case reports. Quite a large volume of reports here.
Wow, these are all case reports?
Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases.
I guess my sister's case report is in here too, quietly gathering dust.
That's not a comforting thought.
There's shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room, too. Forgotten cases rotting away for eternity.
Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me.
Dust, books, dust, books. Dust, files, dust, books.
Looks like there are files inside that glass case. The case is so dusty I can't see what's inside.
Nick, it's locked.
They must keep important case files in there. Well,
Good
Whoa.
lord, what was that?
I had root beer, so sorry. It's funny because I was actually muted on my stream when I did that.
Oh, I thought you burped. I was like, are you exercising a demon?
I did burp.
So your stream could be looking at us being all weirdos, reacting to something that never happened.
Yep. Pure
Nice.
gaslighting. Right. Summary, found it. Here you go.
December 28th, 2001.
That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
That natural disaster
2
movie?
days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that same day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out.
Wow, that was some earthquake.
At that time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours.
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
What? Lack of oxygen?
Yeah, I
That's an
guess.
airtight
One of the
elevator.
3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. And you're to blame.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
It sounds like you give love a bad name.
Bad name. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have any data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here. Found it.
Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles.
Miles.
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father? Yep. That happened, they said that in the case summary.
The angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. A murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. It sounds like just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested... Oh.
The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently.
So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived. So much so he had brain damage.
My lord, when you guys say that that must have been an airtight elevator.
Yeah, like
He
what
lost
the
all
hell?
memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Hmm.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
Brazil.
He may be closer than we think.
Wait.
I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need?
You mean stealing?
I mean, we were told we could take it.
Dear God, that's evil.
Borrowing, Mr. Squidward. It's called borrowing.
Right.
Yeah, we're just borrowing it.
That's probably all we'll be able to find here.
You guys are psychopaths, you know that?
Tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court.
To be continued. Yep, let's save our progress thus far. December 27th, 10 a.m., District Court, room number 3.
Oh, shoot, what did I do for this person? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth, period.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Karma.
Yep.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready, period.
Who is the judge here, anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement, period.
Sammy, did you want me to stay Von Karma, or should we pass it off?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or we can pass it off. Either.
Who wants to do a stuck-up man?
Well, if I'm the judge...
Hold up.
You think you can do a stuck-up man?
Give me a line.
Alright, let's see. What was his first? Okay, he doesn't say fucking anything. Got it. He literally...
Very well, no opening statement, so...
Like, okay, so from last time he was like taking his finger, wagging it like, oh no. That's not permissible.
That's not permissible.
Oh, there you go. Here you go.
Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
There we go. So you got it.
That works.
Right, of course. Why do these assholes always have cravats?
A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Prediction.
Order! Order!
3 minutes.
Order.
All right, we're at 141 on my VOD. Let's see, 3 minutes.
Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Bah! Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I call my witness now.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
Please be the parrot.
It's gotta be the parrot.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
Ah, there he
damn
is.
Witness, start your profession. Or state your profession, sorry. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant, The Wet Noodle, at Guard Lake. And I also rent boats. That's a side hustle. The night of the incident, you were at the boat rental shop, correct?
And I think that's just his home.
Huh?
Yeah, I was. Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is.
I'm gonna raise a fucking objection.
Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Blah. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. What's the time?
I can tell you 3 minutes ain't happening, but
Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Oh, this guy is a dick.
Yeah, right.
oh, I forget. Like you weren't here
Ora.
for it, Jake, were you? Oh my God, he is it. He fucking raises his little finger, goes no, actually, and pulls out bullshit evidence. I'm like, shut up. You are so
So he's a
annoying.
hack lawyer.
Yeah.
The witness will state his name.
He's sleeping.
Well, I'm not really sure. Yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean?
My memory.
No way. Is this the guy?
Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years.
But he can remember his kids.
If he has any.
Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall, you say?
But the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
What?
I don't. No, what the fuck?
What the fuck is this logic? What's the reasoning?
I don't think that's right.
I don't think this guy should be a lawyer. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then. Shall we? Witness?
I don't think so. I don't think we should do that. Actually,
Disagree.
the night of the murder.
It was the night of the 24th, just midnight. Yeah. I was in the restaurant, renting boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked outside the window, I saw a boat just floating in the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about the boat comes back to shore, a man walks right about the window.
Judge.
Oh, whoops. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. ... Oh. What the
There's
fuck was
nothing to
that?
question in my witness testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up.
Oh my sweet fucking god.
Judge, your verdict now.
Shut up. My God.
Yes, I'm a little bored.
What kind of
Mr.
judge
Wright,
is this?
Oh, we're fucking cross-examining this. Excuse me.
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
very well. You may begin.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
That means that he's having a heart attack.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, my lord. Von Karma is
Me?
such
It's not
a...
like you're supposed to.
Okay, so he says it's the night of the 24th, just after midnight.
Hey, have to
In
tell
the
you that's
restaurant.
important.
Am I allowed to just press things? Because last time he got mad at me for pressing too much shit. I'll just press it.
Just after midnight, you say?
I'm sorry, I'm eating. Hold up. I'm gonna swallow.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yeah.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
No.
Dude, Stasi, I thought you had it bad with what you were saying
I
about like,
asked
dozing
him,
off. This
and
guy
he
dozes
remembered.
off every sentence.
Oh yeah, no, this guy Karma's like a bitch.
No, I was talking about the old man like dozing off all the time.
Oh, my sleep.
You know, like I thought you had it bad, but man, this guy's worse.
Yeah, I mean, he's old. He's old.
That might be an excuse for now.
For now.
All right, Karma.
College.
Oh, I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remember it clearly. I did. Yep.
I think this is what's that word? Is it coercion? Yeah. He's like feeding it into his brain. Yeah, you remembered it at just past midnight.
You see, continue.
I was in the restaurant. Were you? I'll press this one.
And where did the bang seem to come from?
From the leg, I figure. Are you certain? Yeah. Good. Continue.
I heard another bang.
So you heard two gunshots total?
Yeah.
That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Oh, yeah. By your window?
Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the pipe was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony, period.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Oh,
I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too, right? Me too.
that man was the defendant, saying, "I can't believe he's dead." Well, let's press on that one.
Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad.
Dad!
Dad, Keith! He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too.
Rumor. Order!
Witness, are you sure about the person you saw at Miles Edgeworth? It was him! That Edgeworth boy!
Jesus.
We killed him.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
Better act quick or this trial is going to be over.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to raise an objection, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jerk. Your Honor. We proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
No.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much.
No. That's what I'm gonna say every time. Finger thing. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired.
That's not how that works.
No, it's not. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true.
Dot.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do?
Obviously raise an objection, right? Right, Sammy, as you're looking at Ami. I could see you. Yes, raise an objection?
Yes.
I don't want to lose my health points.
Oh my goodness. Your Honor. This witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
No, for the love of God.
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all.
Yeah, and what evidence do you have other than somebody's word?
Apparently, you have not yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us the proof.
Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes are perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Quantum.
Oh, enough! The witness may leave the stand. Period. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant, period. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretations of the facts.
Are you sure?
Does he have a hard-on for Karma?
What? No.
Maybe they're gay lovers?
I mean, with
This
that coat
court
on?
finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, ... guilty.
Did I just
The accused-
fucking fuck? Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up somewhere? What the fuck did I do?
The accused will surrender to the court immediately, period. Comma. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date, period. That is all, period. This court is adjourned, exclamation point. Order.
Did I fuck up somewhere?
Hold up. It may not be over yet. Ooh. Who was that just now?
Me.
Nope.
Oh.
This fight ain't over yet.
Oh my god, it's Larry!
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Remember what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order! Order!
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So,
He's German.
so you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting there in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer.
Poor Edgy.
It's not right.
Hell of a nickname.
I'll testify. Let me testify.
Yeah.
What is this?
Kangaroo court.
Order!
Like actual kangaroo court.
Order, I say! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court, period. I'm not quite sure how to proceed, ...
Okay, let me just try it just for once. Judge, you've already given your decision.
Wait, hold up. Does
The
he have stud
trial is
piercings?
over. What do you
Yeah, he does. He does.
Do you
Oh my
prefer the
God.
German?
Yeah. I think I do.
Do you prefer the
Stuck up
There's a
German.
BDSM king.
stuck German?
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
He's right. If only it wasn't Larry,
What's wrong with Larry?
he can make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
Waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Order! Allow me to speak my opinion, period.
You're the judge. You're supposed to.
In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict, period. In order to make sure no mistakes have been made, every witness should be heard, exclamation point.
What is this?
Order! I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty, exclamation point.
Yes! Thank you, Larry!
Rumor. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify, period. Now! Exclamation point.
What? I think I like the German more.
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess, period. After all, we will hear this new witness, period. Court is adjourned, exclamation point.
Alright, I guess we get to go talk to Mr. Butts. December 27th, 10:28 a.m. District Court Lobby, or Defendant Lobby number 2.
That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes.
What, you don't remember the whole thing?
I know,
You're
like she
there.
doesn't fucking remember. She literally talked to him.
He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night?
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right? Man, he's so pissy.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah, he's probably thinking, I'm so
You
fucked.
seem out of it. What's wrong?
I mean, he
It-
did see his dear
it's
old papa
nothing.
die.
Hmm?
He's like, it's nothing. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints? Oh my god, why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he
Maybe
fell
just
into the
teleported
wake,
water.
when he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
Looks like a fucking vampire in that outfit.
I see. Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
Our chance.
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. That someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now.
Why don't they bring the damn bird in?
Who knows? They might.
We're at 10:35 now. Come on, Larry, save our ass, please.
Court is now back in session, period. Witness started up. Please testify to the court about everything that you saw, dot. On the night of December 24th, dot.
Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
The night of the murder. You ready?
That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop, or rental dock. Then, as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang.
What does he do with his mouth?
I just looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
Dot. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court, period. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination, period.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Okay, so let's press that night. I was on the boat on the lake. I was looking for something. I found it. Quietly slipped back into the boat. Went to the shop dock. I heard this bang.
Where did the sound come from?
Oh, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know?
Did you look at the lake? Question mark.
Yeah, I looked.
The fucking face he made.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing in his mouth?
He's very expressive.
Fucking giving me the vibes.
Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts.
Whoa, whoa! Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
No problem. That's just the most important part of this case.
Oh,
There were two bangs.
So, you only heard one bang, correct?
yeah. Sorry.
Huh.
Well, Nick?
Hmm. Some pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradiction.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. What evidence do we have?
Also, there were two gunshots, weren't there?
Yeah, so there was one taken. I heard 2 gunshots. So, let me go back. I was looking for something, I found it, quietly slipped back in the boat, then heard this bang, I looked over the boat, and after I heard that single gunshot, so... I present Lotta's deposition, right, Sammy?
Yep. Objection. Wait a second, Larry.
What?
You only heard one bang? You're sure?
That's what I said.
But Ms. Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? It's not how it works, but okay.
Mr. Butts. Cheeky.
What?
He's twitching. He's fucking twitching over there.
He's tweaking. You only heard one gunshot. Are you sure? Question mark.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Not sure? How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with my headphones.
What?
Dude, I am. This is a
Order,
terrible
order.
testimony.
Hey, stop that booing!
Boo!
Mr. Butts! You were listening to the radio with your headphones? Question mark.
Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Oh my god. Shoot this man. Mr. Von Karma, your opinion?
That's a waste of time. I do not accept his witness nor his shoddy testimony.
Indeed, shoot him. Well, Mr. Wright, should we continue? Wait. Should he continue the testimony?
I think he should continue because he's our only fucking chance.
I think we should shoot him in the face.
What, Sammy?
Shoot him in the face afterwards.
Continue. Your Honor. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include the radios about.
The details?
I fucked up. Hang on. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Period.
Right, leave it to me.
I would not leave it to him.
I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me.
Dude, Larry's gonna get us even more in jail. The fuck?
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to your radio. ... At a high volume.
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to the radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
A free country.
Believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge? Can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat in the radio. God damn it, Quentin.
True enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony, period.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Fucking boomer.
DJ?
An announcer? The guy who says things on the radio.
What, do we gotta call
Anyway.
the DJ in now?
What this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
What a bizarre
Charade.
adventure this has been.
Truly an adventure. Alright. So, what did the deed...
Hold it. Hold it. What did she say?
Mr. Rat! Please cease this pointless questions.
Oh, so sorry. The crime of trying to keep my client alive. My god.
What possible good could knowing what a DJ said do us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. Period. I'll allow the questions only if you see some reason why we should care. Period.
Say we should care, because that will tell us what time he heard the gunshot, right?
Yeah.
Sammy? Yes, we should care. See, don't you raise your arms at me. Yes.
Probably.
Sammy's not helping me.
Well, we should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Vi!
Well, how do you know if we don't ask, hmm?
Fine. Very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. Period. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You should get some more water.
Hold it. Are you sure?
Of course I am. She said she had this real sexy voice.
Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all.
God.
This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened.
I was listening to the All Request show on the radio. I was listening to a real booming loud. Didn't I just press this though?
Oh my fucking god, Edgeworth is gonna die.
Edgeworth is gonna die.
Are you sure?
Poor Edgy.
So yeah. Oh no, it's the same thing.
Oh my god, why?
You
cannot have-
What he remembers exactly?
So you turned on the radio?
Right! I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like out there. Alone? On Christmas Eve? Alone?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Bro, Edgeworth's gonna die.
It's a present.
It's a present thing? What am I presenting?
I imagine Edgeworth being in the rafters, and just being like, I'm so fucked.
The picture, baby? Do I present the picture? Sammy?
I don't think so. It might work, but I don't think so.
Could not
Alright,
have
look,
me.
look at the new statement we got and see what contradicts it.
Said, hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshot. I would assume it's maybe the empty picture, maybe? So I was taken at 11:50.
Not the empty picture.
The picture of them?
Nope. Although that might work, but that's not. Yeah.
The bird?
No. Not the bird.
Look right and find out. Rock!
Lada's deposition? Because it says that two sounds like gunshots after midnight? Sammy, I need some help. I literally...
Yes.
Yeah, just shoot in the face.
Directly
Fucking
contradicts it.
Well, so does the picture. The picture also contradicts it.
That's why I said it might work. I don't know. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, I know if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor. Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, ... and ... question mark.
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
That contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Fart.
Miss Fart.
Both Miss Fart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots.
Oh,
In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas.
Whoa.
This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Jingle all the way indeed.
Order! Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says that he heard a gunshot before midnight. ...
Judge, the answer is simple. The current event is plainly mistaken. Just look at him! Suspicious! What?
Well, Mr. Wright, question mark. What do you think about Mr. Butts' claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? Question mark.
I mean, Larry's right.
Larry's right.
Is he though?
Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor.
Larry.
He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim?
It would be the picture, right?
Yep.
Show me evidence right here, right now!
Fuck you!
Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Ms. Lotta Hart, with her automatic
Hart.
camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh? Why is it blank? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture, period.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What?
What do you mean?
I'm also lost.
Your Honor,
Me too.
this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Aha!
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Question mark. Miss Period Hart, testified that she heard the gunshot after midnight. Period. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Question mark.
That is quite literally, I think, what we're saying, though.
Not at all, Your Honor.
What?
Is the fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor. That night, there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
What?
Rumor, mumble. Why would this be? ... Question mark.
Don't be fooled, Judge! That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes?
Tisk. There's no proof that the loud noise verse 1150 was the gunshot. While the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. A sneeze? That must have been loud, my man.
I'm
That's
about to
a
say,
reach.
yeah, I don't think that's it, bud, but okay.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Question mark. Please show the court evidence if you have any. Period.
The gun. Oh, let me the picture. The picture of that one. Yeah, the one with the gun that has a timestamp on it.
Would it?
The one with, yeah, that one right there.
But they're saying that they want the one that was at like 11:50.
Oh, 1150.
This one was made at 12:15. This one is the one that was made at 11:50. We don't know what the noise was. Sammy, do we have?
Yep. The first instinct was on point.
Oh, the
What?
gun?
Mhm.
You want me to? Oh, it was fired 3 times.
Oh.
This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
I clicked twice, Sammy. Sorry,
Both
honey.
of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far, period. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen the night of the lake, period.
Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots, separate by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why?
A plot twist.
Maybe.
Uh-oh, I
they
better
were
think of something quick.
ex-lovers?
It's always the answer. They were ex-lovers. Wait a second.
Oh god, were they
Gunshot separated
boyfriends?
by 25 minutes? Ah,
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it. I have it.
It's
Do you?
Larry.
Share with the class.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know.
The Steel Samurai?
Oh my god, it's Larry.
It's not Larry.
Why?
Huh? Yeah, of course
one
I remember.
We just need to shoot the fucker in the face.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
What do you mean?
Maya,
Yes?
if we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm going to run with it.
Right. I mean, is this safe?
Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose.
We have nothing to lose.
Safe 1228.
You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor,
Yes, Mr. Wright.
testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
Order! What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. So you finally realized the truth? There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself, Mr. Edgy.
Edgy!
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
What? I know good edging when I does it. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, Van Boort was at the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility, period. I'm also pregnant.
Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic... Sorry, I thought it was Phoenix for a minute. We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp of the photo says 15.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Hmm?
Mr. Vat, are you quite mad?
Also, why don't we ask, like, I don't know, Edgeworth, what happened?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, this whole
Well, I thought
time, we have not
I thought we
asked...
did during the recess.
Not really, like, I mean, we did, but the court doesn't. And Edgeworth is just like, well, the guy shot himself. But like us, like in the courtroom, have not once asked Edgeworth like what happened.
Explain who the two men on the boat are.
Probably the murderer in Hammond, right? Sammy? Wait, maybe it was Edgeworth and the murderer?
Stassi, I believe in you. You can do this as a certified
Sammy,
lawyer.
I
Use
literally
your
don't
intuition.
know. I'm confused.
Based on what they just said, only one of these makes sense. He said Hammond got shot 15 minutes before midnight.
Yeah, but then they were also saying that it was only like a meter away.
Yeah.
So is the murderer in Hammond? Sammy, I literally don't know. Thank you. I tell you, I'm confused. I'm confused as to what they were saying.
Okay.
And Sammy's like, only one makes sense. Well, I don't know it.
Also lost.
See, I'm not the only one.
It was
I cannot-
Edgeworth and the murderer.
I could not be a lawyer because with all like these clowns that we have to deal with.
I
you
was just
cannot call it being
confused.
a lawyer in Florida. Can you imagine the
They were
cases?
saying if he got shot 45 minutes before that, he couldn't be on the boat standing up.
My God, it makes sense now.
Oh, mate. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
Order! What? Are you serious? Question mark.
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't expect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous!
Mr. Wright, period. Tell us the name of the murderer then! Exclamation point.
The murderer's name? Right. It's
What? We don't know.
These are two
Miles
wild
Edgeworth.
takes.
throw him under the bus.
What would happen if I did that?
I mean, it'd be game over.
I just don't know what they would say to that.
Or he'd say, no, I can't say that.
I
mean, we don't know.
I don't know why it would be Lotta Hart.
Yeah, I don't know why it would be Lotta either, because you can't. I'm sorry, she did not look like no Robert Hammond.
I don't know.
I'm gonna.
Her
I don't
hairstyle
know.
Alone.
Well, after all, gingers are shapeshifters, so it would make sense for her.
Are
That's
they?
true. You can never trust a ginger.
We would have to say that we don't know then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's Lotta.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
Bah! Again, you have wasted my time.
I don't know because he never told us.
Oh
It was
shit!
the boat
Oh
man!
shit!
The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man.
Wait, how did Phoenix figure this one out? I didn't think the old man could do that. Unless this old man was the person that killed Edgeworth's dad.
Wait. Never mind.
The caretaker of the boat shop?
That's the way
Where-
noodle.
Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake to just to shoot someone. May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat?
What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
At the boat shop? Where he owns it? So he literally
I think I see
owns
where
it.
this is going. I think I know where this is going.
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Can I ask the bird? Oh.
Call Larry's testimony. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop. ... Exclamation point. Order! Mr. Wright! What happened the night on Gourd Lake? Exclamation point, question mark. Please tell the court, comma, from the beginning! Exclamation point.
Commas now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out.
Now I kind of want to see Sammy and Stasi cosplay Phoenix and Maya.
I do not want to do Maya.
No?
Why?
I just don't. I'd rather dress up as Edgeworth.
Could you imagine, like, you guys do like a kiss scene and people are just like, yo!
Yeah,
Isn't that what
exactly.
our friends did?
I'll be the pink hair girl. The one with that, like, did that
April
swoop
May?
with her hair.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yeah,
April
you could
May.
do April May. That would be funny.
That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop.
You see the bird in the background?
He was just
Around
watching.
11:50.
The bird is the accomplice to murder.
That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired.
Larry.
After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond.
Whoa, he became?
Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
Also, Axolotl said Bunny Edgeworth would be the worst. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. I think he would be cute as a rabbit.
Or imagine I shave myself bald and become the judge.
What the
What
fuck?
do you mean who fired the pistol?
Then who fired
you
the
just
pistol
answered
on
the
the boat,
question.
Mr. Wright?
The boat shop caretaker, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
I don't think Edgeworth would have shot it. See?
This is a tricky one now.
yeah.
I was about to say, I would think that it would be the boat caretaker. I don't think Edgeworth would have done it.
It was the murderer
Oh.
who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
And then he threw himself in the lake to swim.
Wait a minute. ...
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Question mark.
Details.
Obviously, to pin it, like he probably knows that Lotta's there, so he knows that he can pin it on someone else.
Oh, Miss Lotta Fart.
A lot of fart.
Not this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose.
Swing.
Tell us why the murderer had fought twice.
Oh,
Also, what is that meter up in the
thank you
upper
so
right
much.
corner?
Thank you for the raid.
like for your
Steph
argument?
Things.
Yeah.
Oh,
You,
oh my God, Steph
yeah,
Things
so-
and Bomb Vader. Thank you so much. Were you guys doing a stream together? I think it was to create a witness. Right, Sammy?
Well,
Yep.
well here's the thing, right? Like, why is Edgeworth not here testifying and being like, hey, this is the weird man that shot the gun?
You would think that the court would call the person that they're prosecuting in to do a fucking witness testimony. We're on the AA1, the final case. Is this the final case, Sammy?
Yes. More or less. There's the fifth DLC one, but the final main one.
Oh, okay. So are you guys on this case or on the DLC case? I have not played this game yet, so. Well, this is my first time playing it. First playthrough.
Or are they in Ace Attorney Investigations?
It says AAI.
Probably,
Playing
yeah.
investigations. Oh, okay. So it's not the same one.
Edgeworth game.
Oh, the Edgeworth game. Is that the one we're doing next, or?
Nope.
Oh, which one are we doing
It's,
next?
It's the main trilogy. Next one is Justice for All.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
we're
Trials
going-
and Tribulation. And then there's Apollo Justice. And I don't know where Investigations comes in it. I think it's a prequel. Maybe.
So then, we're doing the trilogy first, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to play through the Ace Attorney games because it is one of my boyfriend's favorite games. So we're on the first game of the trilogy. We're actually on Edgeworth's case currently.
Oh wait, what's that? What's that one that like takes place in like England, like Victorian age England?
Oh, I think I know what you mean. I don't remember which one that is.
Because I know that was like the most recent iteration, right?
I think so. Possibly. I've only played this trilogy and then Apollo Justice.
Oh, so whenever we go into another one, you'll be blind, Sammy?
Eventually.
Ah,
That would be a ways out, though.
they say Great Ace Attorney, that's the prequel.
So that means you have to actually use like your detective skills and prowess to figure out the case alongside Sammy.
Yep, that will be so much fun. And seeing as how I'm already getting confused now.
That would be like 6 games down the line, though. So.
Alright, well. Plenty of content to go through then, correct?
Oh man, now I gotta practice my British voice
Yep.
when we eventually get there.
Whenever we eventually get there, we'll have to also buy all of the Ace Attorneys, because currently I think we only have the trilogy?
Yeah, I haven't bought Apollo Justice even.
It's still so funny to me that like Ace Attorney is like a fighting character in Marvel vs. Capcom.
I'll have to look at that.
You
the
have
move.
I beg you to look at it because like he just hits you with legislature after legislature.
Alrighty, thank you for the lurk, and thank you again for the raid. And for the raiders, I am a bunny girl lawyer currently. Usually I am a pastry chef, but today I am your lawyer. Trying to get Edgeworth out of the death penalty.
Full
I
edgy.
feel like there's a joke in this. Bunny
Yes.
lawyer.
Bunny girl lawyer. I'm here to get you out of I'm a great defendant.
No.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You're a great defendant?
Not defendant, defendant lawyer. Oh my god. I might be a defendant one day,
A
but
attorney. I'm so good at being accused of murder.
no. No, I'm not. You know, a defendant can have different meanings.
Can it?
What?
Yeah. Not just for murder.
Alright.
It could be
Take
drugs.
a report.
It could be drugs.
True.
Yeah, no, that's true, actually.
You're really helping your case.
It could be drugs. I bake cakes. I feel like that'd be the closest thing. Or money laundering.
Money laundering?
Maybe.
Monday. Alright, anyways. Sammy, read your line again.
I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness, ... question mark.
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Ms. Fart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot.
Not Miss Fart! Read her name!
Ms. Fart. Next. The murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then... the murderer jumps from the boat himself. You'd think Edgeworth would have been able to communicate this a bit more clearly, but...
Yeah?
leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
Is Edgeworth autistic?
What the fuck do you mean by that? ...
I
Yeah,
see.
the ... dot's very, point quantum.
Mm-hmm.
To someone looking for the edge of the lake, oh, from the edge of the lake, ... It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Okay.
...
Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then, he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. ...
Order! ... Bailiff!
Oh my
Bring
god!
out the witness from before! Exclamation point. The boat shop caretaker! Exclamation point. Quickly! Exclamation point.
Who's gonna run the wet noodle?
Order! Order! Order!
Oh, we are. We promised that we would run the wet noodle.
Very well,
Do that.
Fury.
Did promise.
While we
Lawyers
are
always
waiting for
keep
the-
their promise.
For the
Mhm.
caretaker... I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, comma, a few questions, period. Mr. Edgeworth, period. Please, take the stand, period.
Alright, finally!
Mr. Edgeworth, ... You heard what the defense has said, question mark?
Yes.
Well, question mark. Why did you go to the lake that night, question mark?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important, question mark.
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
Oh my god! ...
Brother.
Your life is on the line here.
I know, Edgeworth, no need to be tsundere.
Oh, can
Your
I just...
Honor, sir. Oh, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here, comma. I ask that you remain quiet, ...
Who's the bailiff?
Sammy is.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either.
Oh, what?
What should I do?
Well, fucking go find him!
Your job.
What do you mean? What should I do? Go fucking
how
find him!
How fast was this bailiff traveling to, like, already see that he's not at the boat shop either?
Bro.
Yeah!
Find him! Quickly! Exclamation mark. We cannot allow him to get away! Exclamation mark.
I'm sorry, she's just coming in to say that.
Fire, that's mom.
She said that she's gonna make dinner after she feeds the cats. We'll eat around 5:36, and she asks, like, you know, just that you make the potatoes and then I clean everything up. That's all. Early signs of tsundere. Yeah. Edgy seems like super tsundere.
So his boat shop killer was always, like, conscious. He was just faking the part.
Order!
Yeah,
Order!
yeah, I think so. Because remember, as soon as we asked Polly a question, he was like, kind of weird about it.
He was kind of freaking out.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
Yeah, I think that's a total guilt right there. ...
The research warrant has already been issued. When? What?
... It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances, period.
Wait a minute,
Also-
what do you mean?
Don't you?
Yes, you can.
Don't you need a judge to sign a search warrant?
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
So,
I guess
is Von
it's
Karma like a
Japanese law.
judge?
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Like, I know judges come from being a lawyer. I just.
Also, your witness that I was accused just ran away. You can issue a verdict of that. Guilty.
I mean, well, not to Edgeworth.
See, this is that bullshit that like
No,
I
not
cannot
Edgeworth, the
tolerate.
witness that ran away, the boathouse keeper.
Yeah, well, they didn't say that they were gonna. He's not on trial currently. They're talking about the trial of Edgeworth.
Oh, right.
They're like, we can't do that yet. I mean, you could. You literally could.
They could
but
postpone the
whatever.
case, but like pursue the boat keeper.
I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed, period. I request that the police department utilize all of its forces to find that witness! Exclamation point. Am I understood? Question mark. One more thing, period.
He's
I
back
correct
to
you.
give him the silent treatment. Wow.
Just who is that boat shop caretaker? Question mark. I think his identity has been... Wait.
Become?
No, sorry. I had a tickle in my throat. I think his identity has become
Come.
very important to this trial. Yes, indeed, come. I want him, and I want to know who he is.
You
Period.
can't randomly do the commas.
Very well, period. Court is adjourned! Exclamation point. Order.
He didn't even say order that time.
Okay, pal.
December 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Did he? Only a little. He did some. Yeah, I was scared in the beginning. He cleared it up.
He did.
Oh
stop
my
the
god.
Larry.
Help us out.
Sure. Once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Here comes the kiss scene.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Stop complicating everything, Edgeworth.
Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Oh, for the love of God.
Edgeworth.
You would have made this so much easier if you
Oh,
would.
No. There's so
Aren't you
little
supposed to be a
time
lawyer,
left.
too?
Yeah, he is. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but
Oh, it's a love confession. Please be a love confession.
I can't make up my mind.
Oh my god. I want to strangle you.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
Stop edging this.
It's a nightmare I had. A memory of a crime that I committed. Oh,
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless,
thank you.
bless up. A crime you committed.
A memory of a murder. To be continued.
God damn it! Okay, while you're saving your progress, I gotta take a leak. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Minutes?
He's
I
got a
have
lot
lot
up in
my
there.
bladder.
Edgeworth needs to take a leak of information.
Yeah.
Spit it out, brother.
This should have been the point where Capcom should have designed it to be like him leaning in for a kiss, and then Maya just watches.
I love you.
Yeah. Right. I love you.
Wait, Jake, I thought you were going to the bathroom.
Oh.
I think he
Damn.
went to the bathroom. You should have an event every time he goes to the bathroom, like, I don't know. Like a little GIF or an animation of Quantum just going to the bathroom.
Oh my god, the achievement for this one, it has the angry dog's face, by the way. The secret 3 weapons, yeah.
Oh my god.
I love the dog's face. He's smiling.
He's cheesing.
I don't know about smiling, but
She's cheesing, fam.
I don't know about smiling. I think tomorrow I need to work on, after I get home from the doctors, work on editing stuff. I'm behind.
Edit.
Hmm?
What you gonna edit?
I'll have to go through my last several VODs, pull out clips, and then I have to finish editing my Silent Hill, my last highlight video for it. I'm gonna have to get thumbnails made and upload them to YouTube, then work on Outlast and Tormented Souls and Stray and my birthday VOD.
You still haven't?
I don't have enough time.
I mean, yeah, that's valid. Plus, you're
You're
doing a lot much-
back.
Well, yeah, I was pissing as fast as I could.
Good.
Good.
Good. I need to plug my phone in, because it's gonna die. I've had my cat
Also,
game going this whole time.
Since we have some time, now a word from our sponsor for Kel, NordVPN. Have you ever wanted to
No,
make sure
I don't
that
support NordVPN. They suck.
have you ever wanted to ensure that you
no,
are
fuck
able to access
NordVPN.
anything?
No.
NordVPN is the right one for you. You can choose any country, any location,
It's not
anywhere,
the right one for
anytime.
you. It's
Make sure you use the
terrible.
code
Use Molvat
CAL2025
VPN.
to make sure that you
Molvat
get
is so much
25% off
better.
your yearly subscription.
It's cheaper.
NordVPN, they won't be able to find you, just like they won't be able to find me. NordVPN, it's here.
The fuck?
What?
Anyways,
That was me trying to speak Scandinavian.
Scandinavia. There's so many different languages in Scandinavia.
I think he was trying to mean Swedish.
No,
Swedish
Probably.
meat,
no, I said what I said.
I think Jake's just making fun of my ancestors. It's fine.
It's okay.
If I was
all right.
making fun of
Oh, you're
your
also
ancestors,
Scandinavian?
I would have said you. I would have said you, Stasi.
Nope, he's making fun of him.
Wait, where? Finland? Or
No, Norwegian.
neat. I have Norwegian.
Again, if I
and
was trying to make
Finnish.
fun of you, I would have.
Anyways,
Anyways, yeah. Let's get back to the office.
what was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth.
He wouldn't be a lawyer.
Some painful memory has been troubling him recently.
They said Sweet will be eating good today. I am not sponsored by anything. Do not listen to Jake. I have no sponsors. I have none. Don't put in any codes that have anything with Sweet in it because it's not me. Or I mean, if you see those and it's somebody else, go
Sponsored,
right on ahead
yeah.
and help them out. But I have
you
no
never
sponsors.
take someone's life. Never.
Yet.
Nick,
Yo! How's everyone doing? Everyone's gonna strangle the shit out of you. What'd you think of my performance today? I'm gonna strangle you.
I already imagine like Maya like slowly raising the gun and like Phoenix is like gently putting it back down. And it's like no.
I had him swooning in the aisles, huh? Maya?
Oh my fucking god.
swooning? Me?
Swooning.
Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint.
Yes. and-
Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right?
Oh my god, just shut the fuck up, bro.
Right, Nick?
Me? Maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
Yeah, because you
Why
thought
are
his
they
career
acting
was
so
over.
nice? Why are they pretending? I think I can do better than that. Why so serious?
Oh.
I think I can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there. Dude, edgy.
Oh, please stop talking like that.
You guys should be bowing before me, yeah? I bow before your hero!
Alright, let's talk to him about today's trial.
Larry, you really helped me out in the trial today.
He did?
Helped out.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
I'm not sure all that. But seriously, Nick,
Ah.
that faux shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from where I'm sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Yeah.
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Us too?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me.
I will never believe it.
Oh, why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment. Let's talk about Edgeworth. Also, yeah, Axolotl. Would you can join my Discord server? I have a streaming server that you could join that you could post a question in. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney?
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school, they saved Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? Sort of.
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. Kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade.
Jesus Christ.
I was on trial. A class trial.
Huh?
Okay. Okay.
For 8-year-olds.
A class trial?
Do you remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money? Our school? Oh,
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
Hell?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. As you do.
With an 8-year-old.
In America.
The fucking teacher! The teacher just
Wait, what?
allowed
He
this
looks so
shit!
grown. He looks like a grown-ass fucking teenager. What the hell?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it!
Is he a JoJo?
Guilty, he did it! Guilty, it was you, thief! Give the money back! Such a meanie! Don't play with him! Just admit it, you can't hide the truth! Oh my god, it's going too fast.
You should be allowed in the relay race or on the library committee. Give me back my 50 cents. I'm not doing. Hey, did you rob that bank the other day? Yeah.
Did you rob the bank the other day? Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In
It was
the
the
end,
teacher that stole it.
even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Damn.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix. He didn't even do it.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Fuck is that shirt? Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it.
I also had hair like that when I was
I
in
tried
8th
to
grade.
apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles. Oh my god, even then he was all dapper. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say sorry.
Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, boys.
Oh wait, that was Butts. All right, Butts.
Oh my god.
Oh, his
You know,
doggies.
this would, yeah, I think he's dealing with the corgis, but this would be actually
right
really
back.
funny to do as like a side trial.
Miles is there in a full suit, and he's there in a wife beater.
I mean, it's kids. What can you do?
Valid.
Axel says, "You're a rookie. See here, basically the mother to my channel. Already helped me out." I mean, I will tell you, I know more about like working on the computer. I've never done console to phone transferring. I don't even know how to edit on a phone, to be honest. We could try to help you as much as we can, but like, I only know how to do stuff on the computer. To be honest. But like I said, I'll try to help out as much as I can. I'm upgrading my cats.
How are you upgrading the cats?
So
What
that
are
they
you doing
can
to
make more lumber. I have a lumber mill with cats.
Oh, I thought you meant your actual cats. I was like, are you giving them techno upgrades like a fucking Warhammer 40k nut?
No,
Yeah, with
on
the-
my little cat game that I have.
Okay, I thought for a minute like you were doing that. And it's like the strength from the moment I noticed the weakness of the flesh disgusted me. The Omniscience shall allow me to become more than I am. Kind of deal.
Nah. So if you want, you can just read child butts.
Who, me?
Either. Just a kid voice.
Hang on. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
I don't know if that's how we should look at it, but
But also, why is he so built different compared to the other kids?
who, Phoenix?
Christ. Yeah, Phoenix, he looks taller than them.
Because they're sitting down.
No, I understand that, but like he looks like he has broader shoulders than everybody else.
He's crying. His shoulders are up.
And
I don't think he looks like he's built different from the other kids. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
well, wait, we never found out who the culprit is.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, forget it. I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally. See?
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Jeez.
Let's talk about after the trial.
Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
Oh.
I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Well, he became a prosecutor, so...
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
Yeah, his father's death probably changed him.
The DL6 incident.
Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney."
What the fuck?
Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? That's gay. That's so gay. That's so gay. Enemies
Like-
to lovers.
It's like, hey, bestie, and Edward is just like, shut the fuck up and let's just start this trial.
Yeah, Edgeworth was literally like, the fuck are you doing here? That's funny. If they didn't mean for this to be a romance, they totally made it a romance on accident.
They slightly retconned it later, but not really.
Did they?
I mean, sort of. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court.
This is also like the first time I've like heard of any of this because I thought they were just like, you know, rivals that like enjoyed each other's presence and like were just basically like, let's see who is like the best, like the better lawyer kind of deal. I did not realize they had like a whole traumatic past together.
They have a past together, and now they've had trials together. And at one point, Edgeworth is like, "Bro, you need to think about this because he literally helped us in the last case."
So I'm begging you, Insanity, please cosplay Phoenix Wright and
Edward.
Miles Edgeworth,
Miles Edgeworth.
so I can see like the gay shit happening.
That would be so funny. We should do that, Sammy. Come on.
It would be funny. Edgeworth believes in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Oh my God.
You haven't seen Edgeworth in like more than 10 years.
Whoa!
Yeah, like 16.
They knew each other for 3 months when they were 8. Like,
So
I
is
know
that
the
why
real
you helped
Edgeworth.
me out for free?
Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Nick!
Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. Why does she say
Shoot
what?
ass.
I don't know. I'd settle for who?
I'll say what he is. I don't know. Is he some kind of creature that we don't know about? Is he a shapeshifter? Is that why he was so weird?
He could be. You never know.
I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go.
Alright, do we go to the criminal affairs department? Or why is Grossberg on there now?
Gross. Because he's gross. He's out again.
When does he work anyway?
Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later.
Am I supposed to do anything else here?
Nope.
Now we're in the detention center.
You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, we've heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple, to a fault even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but... I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Oh, perhaps.
It looks like he's now conflicted.
He's been looking conflicted. I'm not gonna lie. He with those shifty eyes. Axolotl said, I also tried searching if they are gay for each other. It's one of the top searches. In terms of Ace Attorney. Yeah. Have you seen how they talk to each other?
Yeah, it's like, damn, man. They should just kiss and make it over already.
For real.
Yeah, a little gay.
Let's ask why he prosecutes.
Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
Hey, yo!
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
Okay. The puzzles, the pieces are all connecting here.
On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed that Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Yeah, but you need defense attorneys for people who are innocent. Like our clients. They were all innocent. That's literally the point of a defense attorney. I mean, yeah, you have criminals who also use defense attorneys.
I get it. It's personal bias that like makes it difficult to kind of justify it as well.
No, it's kind of like the whole thing of like when people, I've heard some people say like, oh, if you call an attorney as soon as you get to the police station, you're guilty. That's not true. Always, 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 as soon as you get questioned by police, always call an attorney. Do not talk to a police officer unless you have an attorney. Never, under any circumstances, talk to a police officer without an attorney. If you are innocent, if you're a witness, just don't talk to them. And people will always automatically assume that you are a bad person for doing so. Defense attorneys are there to help you, even if you are a criminal, to at least get you a lighter sentence. Now, do I think that, like...
Make sure that the prosecution has to do their job.
Yeah, they make sure that the prosecution actually has to do their job. Instead of just being like, oh, well, he definitely shot that person, and this person also said it. The defense will be like, well, did they actually do that? Are you sure you have the correct person? You could have the wrong person. And, sometimes, yeah, a defense attorney did too good of a job, like we've seen with, like, Casey Anthony. And a few other...
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't that the defense attorney who did too good a job, so the prosecution sucked ass.
Prosecution sucked ass, the cops didn't do their job.
Yeah.
And the defense attorney showed in reasonable doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So he did do part of his job. Yeah,
Being the devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if they had done a better job, they could have put a pretty tight case, but they did not.
Yeah. That's why it's just some people like want to give like defense attorneys like a bad rap. They are that like you hate them until you need them. That is like every time I've ever heard that is they say, well, people hate us until they have to be calling us because they need help. Because they got stuck in something that they didn't even know could happen to them. Alright, let's talk about Prosecutor Von Karma.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case... Oh, I don't mean to... It's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding.
Do I have anything to show? What about the bird? Can I present his bird? Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Oh. Also, they said that the guy that was in the elevator that killed Edgeworth's dad was not of sound mind. Wouldn't he still have to not... I mean, they probably don't take into consideration insanity, please, in this game. But, like, by normal court of law, he would still be found guilty by reason of... Or, sorry, innocent by reason of insanity.
One humongous mega sort of plot hole in this game, which is the, he was innocent, but it's because we said he wasn't of sound mind. Which sounds kind of like, yeah, he did it, but he wasn't of sound mind, so he's innocent. Which means he didn't do it.
Oh, what a
He
load of
still did
horseshit.
it. I say, not in sound mind. Man should be committed to a mental hospital. What do you mean?
And they base a couple things on this, on like, he was innocent, so Maya's mother was declared a fraud. But if she was like, he did it, and they were like, yeah, but he wasn't of sound mind, she would have been right.
He wasn't of sound mind, so... Whatever.
So, yeah.
Alright, I think we have to move, right? I don't think there's anything else we can do here.
Move it, move it.
Oh, where do we have to go? Do we have to go back to Gourd Lake? Timmy?
Sure. Yep.
I kind of need to go use the bathroom.
Oh my god, again?
Yes! It's been like...
Hey! Bow!
30
Long
minutes.
time no see. Go take a piss.
Aw.
Actually, what time is it?
It is 4:45.
Okay, I'm gonna go put some taquitos in the oven, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Why? I don't know when we're gonna. Mom will probably say when she's starting dinner.
Probably.
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 How much longer did you want to do this? Until dinner time?
You can stop now if you want. I don't know.
Is this a good time to stop?
Yeah. Good time is any.
Okay. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm hoping the next time we play I won't be tired.
But you're always tired.
Yes, and...
But it seems unlikely.
Unlikely?
Yep.
Let me see, are any of my friends online? Ooh, Ophelia is online again. Oh, so is Arathorn. Ophelia isn't my friend, but I do like her streams. And she's celebrating her birthday. So we will read into her. I found her the other day. I liked her a lot. She's celebrating her birthday, so please give her some love. She is doing a donation for the Trevor Project, so if anybody wants to donate, please feel free to donate. Bye-bye.
Bye.